All right, on the Eastern backhand, I use bevel 1. Once again, I hold the racket with my left hand for balance, because when I play, it's actually my left hand that adjusts my racket to allow me to have different grips. Bevel 1 is directly on top of the racket. So if I were looking at it from the side, the top bevel is bevel 1. My knuckle locator, again, between the first joint of my finger and the heel of my hand, is placed directly on top of the racket. Another way you can find is if you held the racket by the racket head, as though you bought a racket that didn't have a handle, when you slide it down the grip, you find a natural Eastern backhand, or a bevel 1 backhand as we call it sometimes. This gives me a very secure position on my backhand side. My hand is now behind the racket. The thumb is my strength. My fingers are locked in, but mostly I have this padded part of my hand behind the racket that allows me some stability when I make my shot. A continental grip is something you can use for a backhand also, but there isn't quite that strength with the padded part of the hand behind the racket like there is on the Eastern backhand. You'll use this on Eastern backhand, obviously for a backhand ground stroke, but also a lot of times on backhand high volleys to give you more of a secure hand position and direct the racket face more where the ball wants to go. Here my left hand becomes important on the high backhand because it places the racket face where I want the ball to go, allows me to change my grip to Eastern backhand, so I have a very strong hand position on the high ball. Obviously this wouldn't be very good on the low ball because the strings point down. I might go more continental. So as you can see, we're going to have a variety of grips as we play based a lot on the height of the ball, our point of contact, or what we're trying to do with the ball.